Hey guys, I'm Julia.
I'm Lucas.
And we are Set in Color. We posted on Instagram that we wanted your questions to do a Q&A video so you could get to know us a little bit. So here we are. I am getting into my phone to pull up some questions.
I'm rocking because I'm nervous.
Alright.
My name's Lucas, if you don't know that already.
I'm dumb and I'm not logged into the band's account.
My favorite color is green.
Alright.
Seafoam.
Alright, our first question is, what is your favorite thing about each other? Would you like to go first?
That's a lot of pressure.
Alright, I got this one. My favorite thing about Lucas would be that he's so accepting because I'm literally the weirdest person ever. And I'm really, really loud, and I'm really stubborn about everything, and somehow he manages to put up with all of it, which is ridiculous, but he does.
That's really nice. That's nice. I like that when you give me food when I go over to your house, and I love it whenever you hug me and tell me I'm good at guitar and doing things, and you're really pretty.
Thanks. Alright, our next question. Could you guys put out an instrumental to your songs? I guess.
I like instrumentals.
We could totally do that on the next.
I'm an instrumentalist, so I can do an instrumental.
We will put instrumentals on the next album.
I just have to add the ist.
What is your favorite band? Here, I'm making you go first on this one.
My favorite bands are Blink-182 and Avenged Sevenfold. Sinister Gates and Tom DeLonge are my gods. I love them.
And my favorite band of all time ever is Panic at the Disco. Easy.
And Blink-182.
I'm not that big of a Blink fan.
And Sinister Gates.
He's okay.
Sinister Gates is amazing.
Shut.
Don't tell me to shut up. That's really rude. In some states, that's called child abuse now.
What's your reason to make the band? I think we kind of both have different reasons on this.
Okay, what's your reason then?
My reason for wanting to be in a band was that music had always been probably the most important thing in my life. And
There's a flower.
music had always been the most important thing in my life, and it's the reason that I keep going every day. And, I'd had the bands that kind of saved me, and so I wanted to try to help other people with music like it did. Stop. I wanted to help people with my music like music had helped me.
That's a really nice reason. I wanted to be in a band because I like...
Get girls.
That was totally not the reason at all. Oh, that's totally not... I got my girl. She's mine. That was my girl that I got. I wanted to be in a band because I love music, and Avenged Sevenfold and Sinister Gates are my life. Well, they used to be until I had Tom DeLonge. I didn't have him, that's physically not possible. But yeah, he's awesome. Yeah. I just want to be Blink-182. Kind of have that right now.
Alright. How did you guys learn to play guitar and sing? I didn't learn to sing. I never thought I could sing. I used to try, and then I'd sing in front of my friends at sleepovers, and then I'd be like, hey, was that okay? And they'd be like, yeah, you sound fine. And I'm like, no, I don't. I'm awful. And then finally I got up the guts to sing, and I managed to do it, and people were like, you're amazing, right? And I finally started listening to people, and I still don't think I can sing. I won't listen to myself in the recording studio, but...
You know how you learned how to sing?
How?
A dollop of fairy dust.
Just answer the question.
You ripped the tag off of a mattress.
Answer the question. We have limited time.
I learned how to play guitar from... Well, I first saw a video of Keith Urban playing, and I was like, oh, I want to be Keith Urban. So I learned how to play guitar. I was taught for a very short amount of time. Then I quit, and I was like, I'm just going to start teaching myself. Then I had another teacher for about 3 months. Then he stopped coming. So that's probably is not related to my parents hitting his car when they were backing out of the driveway. But yeah, I'm mostly self-taught, and I just play my own stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess we didn't learn. Will you guys ever be on Warped Tour?
We want to.
Yeah, I actually saw that question and I cried a little bit because when I've had adults ask me what I want to do with my life and what stuff I want to do, I'm like, I want to play Warped Tour. That's all I want to do. So the fact that someone asked us if we would, that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, we'd like to. Sometime soon. Hopefully we'll probably start out in just our Warped Tour.
I want to be on a boat. And go to Warped Tour.
Are you taking this seriously?
Yes. Warped Tour on a boat. Pitch that idea.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Caddis.
Caddis, Indiana, where the population is 145 people.
Mm-hmm.
That's his. If I could live anywhere in the world, my favorite place that I've never actually been to is the Pacific Northwest. I've always wanted to live in, like, Oregon or Washington, like, with mountains and forests, and there's water.
Vampires.
What?
I'll just keep talking.
But, yeah, that's where I want to live. Because I like mountains, and I like nature, and I like oceans.
She likes frogs.
Where would you want to tour on a world tour?
The world.
Yeah,
I mean,
the world.
I want to play a show in Caddis. That'd be really cool. I like to play a show on.
We've played shows around here.
Yeah, I want to play a show on like a volcano. It'd be really cool too. I like volcanoes. It'd be cool if I could go and play in like a beach, like 20 people. It'd be cool.
He is a freak. I would want to play where we have fans.
At Wembley Stadium, that'd be a good one.
We probably won't make it that far that fast, but I know our EP is sold in a few countries, which is awesome. It's fantastic. Calm down. Breathe. Yeah, I mean, I know it sold some in Australia and in...
Portugal?
No, not in Portugal. It sold in Australia and someone in Germany, and I know there's Mexico, some in the UK. That's awesome. So we'd probably try to play those places for those people who were so gracious as to buy it.
Thank you for buying it. That means
Yes,
a lot.
thank you. Who's your biggest inspiration in music?
Tom DeLonge and Sinister Gates.
You need to calm down
I
and
like
just breathe.
Tom DeLonge, Sinister Gates, Jackie Vincent, Jake Pitts, Randy Rhoads, Eddie Van Halen. I also like Pierre Bouvier from Simple Plan. I like Mark Hoppus.
You are like freaking out. You need to tone it. Have some chill. Breathe.
I also like a lot of people in like Sum 41. I really like him. Well, not him, but you know them. Good. Is it weird that Sum 41, if you add...
You are not going into this. We're answering the questions. This is already like a 10-minute video. Alright. My biggest inspiration in music is... Gosh.
Gosh.
The first singer who made me want to sing was Hayley Williams from Paramore, and she's probably been my biggest inspiration.
She's awesome.
Yeah, her and Jenna McDougall from Tonight Alive, they're both fantastic.
Great Orange Hope.
Please let me answer the question. Calm down. Yeah, they're who I like. What is your all-time favorite song?
I don't know. I like so many songs. I like Critical Acclaim by Avenged Sevenfold, All the Small Things, all the, what's another one? I'm Feeling This by Blink-182. There's, oh god. Anything by Blink-182 and Avenged Sevenfold will pretty much do for me. I also like some other songs too.
I don't really have a favorite song of all time. It just depends. It's more of like a day-to-day thing. It just depends on what I'm into. Right now, my favorite song is Best Thing That Never Happened by We Are the In Crowd or Left Alone by Sleeping with Silence. Do you both take music lessons? I think we kind of answered that. Yeah, we answered that. We don't do music lessons. How long has your band been together? Actually, we just saw the other day that it's been about a year.
About a year.
Like, it was, I remember, you guys know that app Time Hop where it shows you like what you post on social media like a year ago or 2 years ago? Stop fixing your hair.
Let's keep talking.
Yeah, it said, I tweeted from my personal Twitter, I'm just now in a band, and we were called Reasonable Doubt when we first started.
Because we had a reasonable doubt that that wouldn't work.
You're mean.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, so, okay. How did you two meet? I'm going to take this one.
Okay. Well, you see, it was in PG.
Let me take this. There's a girl at my school named Shayla, and I got a message one day on Facebook from a kid named Andrew that said, hey, I'm a friend of Shayla. I am a friend of Shayla. I heard you can sing, and I'm wanting to start a band. Would you be interested? And I was like, yes, I'd love to. And they had him as the guitarist, and that's how we met.
Mm-hmm.
And then that band the members we had, that kind of, we'll not get into that. That went south.
Better story of how we met is I showed up at her house in my awesome car, and then it was just, love at first sight, pretty much. Connection like that.
Possibility of future band members. I would definitely say yes.
I want band members.
Our whole thing is that we've had lots of people screw us over. And so that's one thing that's a little scary. Also, I don't know if he's had this fear, but I know it's something I've noticed is when you're our age, it's hard to get people who really want to commit to being in a band.
Especially in Indiana.
Yeah, you get kids that want to be in a band to seem cool or to impress their friends, but for us, this is what we want to be our life and our career.
Yeah.
And so we have these kids that we meet who say, yeah, we want to be in a band, and then they don't show up to practices, they don't.
Dude.
Yeah, so we want future band members. We just need people who are really talented and are really dedicated to making this their career.
They want to collaborate.
Yeah.
So
if you live in Indiana and we're serious about being in a band, hit us up.
Yeah, we can collaborate and listen. It'll be good.
Don't quote Vanilla Ice.
I'm not.
What are your dream bands you'd like to tour with?
Blink-182, Avenged Sevenfold,
'Cause
Blackbird Brides, Falling in Reverse. What about Sum 41? We could also go Ozzy Osbourne. That's a good classic. Van Halen. That's a good one. Simple Plan. I love Pierre Bouvier. He's awesome. There's another one. What's a good band I listen to in the library? There's this band that they play guitar and sing. Slipknot. That'd be cool. I think we could open for Slipknot really well. Say We Can Fly.
You took my answer.
Oh, don't hit me.
I want to tour with Say We Can Fly. I love Braden Berry so much. I want to tour with Paramore and Tonight Alive. And I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anyone else. I mean, I'm really into, like, girlfriended bands. So, basically, Paramore, Tonight Alive, We Are the In Crowd. Paris. I love Paris. I would marry Lynn Gunn. Just saying.
You really hurt my arm.
Good.
It's bruised.
How difficult was it to start this group and have people actually listen to your music? People listen to our music.
I didn't think people listen to my music or our music, or my dogs listen, so I know that. So really, thank you to
if you listen to our music,
yeah,
that means the world, because we put so much into it.
Heart and soul, blood, sweat, and tears, fire and ice. Put that into it.
We fight a lot over music, but we're both so serious. We take it very seriously when we're writing a song. Both of us just want the best that we can do for you guys. So if you listen to our music, that's awesome. But anyway, to answer the question, I don't know how we did it. I started Instagram, the band Instagram. I try to be really nice to people. I want everyone to know. I try to make sure that anyone who listens to us, so I could call them fans. I don't want to use that word.
Friends.
Our friends.
Our friends.
Yes, I try to get them to know that we're there for them. We're willing to talk to you guys.
How about we call them colorful people? That'd be good.
Our colorful people, yes.
See, that's a good name.
I just try to be really nice. I think that helps because we're not conceited people. We're very, very down to earth.
You see the shirt I'm wearing? I'm not conceited.
But yeah, I just try to be really nice to people and say, hey, if you like All Time Low or Say We Can Fly, you might like us. If you want to listen to us, that's awesome. If you don't, that's fine too.
If you watch Supernatural, you might like us.
Gotta promote Supernatural.
It's Sam Winchester's birthday today.
Is it really?
Yeah, I saw that on Insta. Gams. Good old Gams.
Who was your first favorite band / artist, and what's your favorite song from them, and why?
Oh, that's a good one. You can take this one.
I'll take this one first, alright.
Okay.
My first favorite band... Okay.
Oh, I know this one. Can I just say it?
My first favorite band or artist, knowing me, was probably like Hannah Montana or the Jonas Brothers. But we'll do the real one. We'll do like my first like real band was Panic at the Disco. They've been my favorite band. Let me answer. Let's not make this too long a video. I remember seeing a video of them on TV and being like, I don't know who this band is, but I'm not listening to them, and that's a problem. And I sat down and I listened to all of their music, and I wouldn't stop. I learned how to play all their songs on piano.
Good piano player.
I started to learn all their songs on piano, and I just became totally obsessed. I was probably like 11 or 12, and they've stuck with me ever since. I haven't ever stopped loving them. I think that's all the questions.
I want to answer it. It's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
my turn.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
sorry.
cut me out.
Okay, go.
God. Okay. Well, what was the question? Okay.
Who was your first
favorite?
favorite band or artist?
Keith Urban when I was like this tall. I like Keith Urban. I like when Keith Urban was first starting out, and I love all of Keith Urban's songs. And then the moment when I started getting into rock music and stuff like that was when I started learning guitar again. And then my teacher, second one after I started taking seriously again, he's like, okay, we're gonna play Crazy Train, and I was like, that riff is way too difficult.
He has a dog. Just
Hello,
saying.
Buckeye. Anyways, I was learning how to play this, and then I listened to Randy Rose play it live, and it was the best thing ever. And that was when my musical journey changed forever. But yeah, totally.
He actually has 2 dogs.
Yeah, that's Soap, and that's Buckeye.
Go. Leave us be.
Go, boys.
Go.
Go.
Go. Go.
Go play with Soap.
Go play with
your,
Soap.
Go play with your brother. He's looking at you. Go play. Yes, go play.
Oh, and we have to say what our favorite song by them is. My favorite Panic at the Disco song. I can't answer that.
I know mine.
What's your favorite Keith Urban song?
My favorite Keith Urban. Oh, I don't know. God, don't put me on the spot like that.
Go.
Right now I've been listening to For the Grace of God a lot. I also like Sweet Thing. I like basically anything that he's done up till the Fuse album besides Somewhere in My Car. So yeah, Keith Urban's... Oh, my favorite song right now by Blink is Feeling This, and my favorite Avenged Sevenfold song of all time is Critical Acclaim.
It was first favorite band's favorite
Okay,
song.
well, I also like other stuff too. But, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this has been an insanely long video, and we're going to go play with dogs because they're anxious.
They went that way. Okay.
So, thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for supporting us. It means the world to us. We even got questions. I had the idea of a Q&A video, and I didn't think we would even get questions. So thank you guys so much, and we love you guys so much.
Thank
Stop.
you. Ow, God!
We love you guys.